Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for A+X issue 18. And before I start talking about this issue, this actually is the last issue A+X. It is over after this. But before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 41, and if you didn't check out Comic Uno episode 40, that was all my reviews from last week because I did skip a week. But here are those exclusive comics for Comic Uno episode 41. We have Rogue's Rebellion issue 6. Hawkeye, issue 18, The Bunker, issue 2, Furious, issue 3, Red Lanterns, issue 29, a lot of exclusive comics here, Marvel Knights X-Men, issue 5, the last issue, The Wake, issue 7, Flash, issue 29, and Hellboy's 20th anniversary sampler. So you could go check out all those comic reviews on Comic Uno episode 41, which will be annotated. But let's talk about this last issue of A+X. Now you might be asking, why did I even get this issue? Mostly because it is a kitty issue, and I have all the A+X kitty issues. So I was like, oh, why not? It's the last issue also. So I decided to pick it up, even though it got like 17 comics this week. I didn't know it was such a big week. I did end up getting this, and again, it's the last issue. Cool cover. We got Kitty and Vision. I would say unlikely team up, but it's actually two stories, like all the A+X stories. We get to see a Captain America Cyclops team up also. Let's talk about the Vision and Kitty team up first. So in this issue, we get to see that they're stuck in Murder World. So if you're a Avengers Arena fan, you're probably going to like this issue because they are stuck in Murder World. We find out it's kind of a lackluster ending because we find out this guy wasn't even arcade in the end. And he pretty much says, I kind of want to kill myself. And they convince him not to. He's like, oh, okay, like where do we go from here? It felt very unsatisfying. I just felt like it was more of a middle of a story than an ending. So it was a little bit of unsatisfying story in general. It was fun in a way. You know, I did like the jokes where Kitty was like, oh, now that I don't have my phasing in Murder World, my second mutant power is stating the obvious. So I thought that was kind of funny. I thought the chemistry between Vision and Kitty were good in this issue, but it's not anything that blows your mind. It's not a must-read issue at all. And again, the ending is a little lackluster. And then the second story, I honestly hardly wanted to read. Is Cyclops and Captain America. Really boring. They're fighting, and that's it. And then one of Cyclops' students teams up with Doctor Strange in the end. So it's more of their team up than really Cyclops and Captain America team up because they're just fighting throughout this whole issue. And they're just like, oh, maybe we'll just allow them fight, whatever. That's another just lackluster issue where it wasn't really going anywhere at all. It's something we've seen 1,000 times since Avengers vs. X-Men, so it's nothing really anything new. Art's pretty good for both issues. That is something that made me give a little bit higher grade for this issue. So I'm going to give it 2.5. It wasn't horrible, but it's definitely not picking up. It's a $3.99 book. Both stories are pretty lackluster, and you really don't have to pick up any issue A+X unless you have a favorite character like I did with Kitty. That's really the only reason I even picked up this issue. So I'm going to give this 2.5. Really close to being my worst pick of the week, but didn't quite make it because there's someone else I didn't really quite like this week that bored me a little bit more than A+X. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and also the art was pretty good for this too. It was pretty generic, but pretty good art. If it was for another book, I probably would have enjoyed it more. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This was the last issue of A+X, so if you've been enjoying this series, I'm sorry that it did end, and sorry for not really liking this issue. But hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their end situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.